Nico Collins 2023-24 season review and analysis. Nico played in 15 games this season, and for the position, ranked number 24 in targets with 109, that's 7.3 per game, number 29 in target share, number 26 in deep targets, number 22 in red zone targets, number 29 in air yards, number 17 in receptions with 80, that's 5.3 per game, number 8 in receiving yards with 1,297. That's 86.5 per game. Number 6 in yards after the catch. Number 11 in total touchdowns with 8. Number 2 in yards per route run. Number 3 in yards per target. Number 9 in yards per reception. Number 7 in fantasy points per game with 17.4. That extended into the NFL playoffs. AFC wildcard game, he caught 6 of his 7 targets for 96 yards and a touchdown. And then in the divisional loss, he caught 5 of 10 targets for 68 yards. Nico Collins took a huge leap statistically in his third season with 43 more targets, 43 more receptions, 861 more receiving yards, 6 more touchdowns, and 7.7 more fantasy points per game than any other season played. You can say, well, he played in more games this year. I'd say he established a very good connection with rookie C.J. Stroud. The 7.3 targets per game was good volume and in dangerous ways at times, looking at those deep and red zone numbers. Collins was extremely efficient when we look at those yards per route run, yards per target, and yards per reception numbers. Big playmaker looking at the yards after the catch, and he had receiving yard upside in general. A top 10 fantasy finish in points per game was a massive breakout statement with implications moving forward. A lot of people have debated, is it Nico Collins or is it Tank Dell for Houston? I would say both. Both guys had great games this season. I think that they complement each other well. I think they bring a different skill set. They have a different build. There's a strong case that Nico Collins should be Stroud's number 1 or number 2 target for years to come, which is extremely encouraging seeing how great C.J. Stroud was his rookie season. I currently have Nico Collins as my dynasty wide receiver 19 today, but I can see that rising through the offseason.